Joining me today is a legend of French match fishing, an international for over 30 years. It's the one and only John Desque. Welcome, John.
Yeah.
How are you, mate?
Hello, Mark.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
John, you are probably, with Alan Scotthorne, the most well-known fisherman all across Europe. You have a massively long experience.
Alan Scotthorne is the best, number one, no problem. I fish for a long time too, and everybody know me because I joined Sensas in year 86.
Nice.
Many matches everywhere, all around across Europe and across the world.
When did you first get into the French?
I started my first World Championship in year 89 in Plovdiv in Bulgaria.
Nice.
The worst result we have with the French team, I think we are 21 classification, very bad. Is a first World Championship, first time where bloodworm and joker not allowed.
Right.
Yeah. And for
no good for the French.
For me, I arrive, I use just bloodworm and joker. First match with the French team, first World Championship, lost. And we need to catch carp, and some chub is not so good venue in this time. Plovdiv is a very good venue, but in this time is very difficult.
Changes every time you go to Plovdiv.
Tom Pickering win the individual. I remember he's fishing very well. And I think he's Casini second or something like this. But the French, very bad result. And when I come back to France, I said, this finish never again. We need to practice better, organize training, everything, because we arrive quite without training. And we think we go fishing with bloodworm and joker. At the end, when we arrive, he say no bloodworm, no joker. And the team is completely lost. Unfortunately, it's the first and last time we have a so bad result.
That was your worst result?
Yes.
Tell me about your favourite and best result.
And the year after,
yes,
in 90, in Maribor in the River Drava, we win. You are in the team with Kevin Ashurst.
Yes.
And Kevin teach me, and he helped the French team to win because...
Thanks, Kevin.
Yes, thanks, Kevin. During the match, during the training, we are catching very few, you remember. It's
difficult fishing.
No good, absolutely no good. And we are not catching. We catch one fish, two fish, nothing. And I decide, I ask the captain, because in this time we have nobody behind us for help.
No,
I ask the captain if I have 1 day free for go on the venue and understand something more. He say, okay. And I go and I come to see the English fisherman because he's the best fisherman. And I sit with Kevin. I know Kevin because we have some matches between France and England. And I have a good relationship with him. And I see he's fishing 14.5 with the pole bending like this, because in this time the pole is not so good today. And he's catching big roach. I return to the French team. I say, now I know the winning method. We need to fish long pole, don't worry, big float, and 2-3 bites we have, and we have a better fish. We decide to make this the day after for the training. Everybody is catching. In my draw, I have Tom Pickering downstream, and the Irishman world champion Bobby, my friend, very good.
Bobby Smithers, yeah, the late great Bobby Smithers.
Upstream to me, I am in between the two number one world champion individual. I'm a little afraid, but I start 3 cast, 3 bite. Bobby finish blank, Tommy finish blank. I am 3rd or 4th in the section. Good result for the team. And at the end we win. We have a good result. The second day I have no bite. The captain come to me, Henri Durosier, and he say, Jean, you need to catch a small one like this, because in this time I make the hooks myself by hand, and I give hooks to each member of the French team, because close to the bank it's possible to catch very tiny fish of 1 gram, but it's enough for not blank. And everybody of the team is catching, and me nothing. I have nothing. It's a big grass behind me, but no fish. I try for more of half hour and no bite, with a joker on the hook number 32 or 34, very small. And the captain say, try other thing. I try to fish bleak, nothing. And I have a rig for the bottom, very light. I put 3 meters down the float. I mix the ground bait for bleak with the ground bait for the bottom. I cast 3 balls with hand like this. I cast the long line with 4 meter line between the float and the top and the tip. First cast, downstream, big bite. Big fish, a big fish, I think is a big fish, at the end is not so big. A chub like this, big enough. He come and he put his head on the grass. You remember, 3 meters between the water. Impossible to, he's not allowed to put the feet on the water. Impossible with the landing net to arrive to the fish. Oh. I put the sand on the bank, everything. I make a place 2 meters deep down, and I arrive to catch the chub with the landing net. And in the same time, it's 3 tiny fish like this. I try for 45 minutes. I don't catch one, and I catch 3. I put the 3 out because I don't want. He disqualified me, and I have a chub of 200 grams. And just with this.
Where was you in the section with 200?
Oh, I am in the section of Bob, but in the middle, not in the.
At the top end,
Bob is doing very well. He win catching big fish, and he had many fish. But I am on the middle, near to an Austrian man. And I have this fish.
I remember this match. On the first day I had in English 10 ounces. I finished 5 in the section, 10 ounces. The second day I had 4 ounces. I finished 4 in the section, 4 ounces. I think Tommy, nothing the first day, nothing the second day.
Yes. It's a terrible
Bobby,
for him.
Nothing the first day. And with 2 no ways, we finished second. I think he beat us by 3 points. That was a long time ago.
And when I catch this fish, I am like, this is my first time. The captain say, yes, okay, now we are sure we win, it's good. Oh, I remember all my life this time. After, during this time, 91 second, 92 second, 93 second, 94 second, 95 first, we have a beautiful result. 10 points in the 6th championship in 6 years. The best result never the French team had, and in this time is a start of the fishing we know now, because the practice, fishing with the team, not fishing individual. All this in the past is not existing.
Fishing has changed massively over the last 15 years. The professionalism now is quite intense. I remember when I first got in the team with Kevin, Ivan Marks, Ian Heaps. We used to go drinking every night and then turn up and fishing, but we're still good fishermen, still win. But now it's every night you are preparing your equipment, you are making new rigs.
Now it's different. Before it's more the fisherman with his head, he make the difference. Now it's more and it's normal, to are more accurate in everything. You need to add all the tackle perfect, prepare perfectly, are the right tactic, the bank runner need to add the
right information.
The right information is 50% of the result is a bank runner.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you said that, because we struggle to get bank runners in the UK. And when we go to World Championships, normally we have the team, maybe 2 or 3 other people. A long time ago, this was fine. Now, when I see the French, the Italians, the Hungarians, you go with 14 people. You have 5 men. You have 1 man for every team member. You have another 4 men on the back, all with walkie-talkies, feeding information all the time. It's so important.
This is one of the way for give the team more strong, because each time when we have good result and we go to the podium, every time I ask the bank runner to come with us, because half of the result is for the bank runner, sure.
I've noticed in the last couple of years as well that you have been in the team, and sometimes you have decided yourself not to fish.
Because last year.
I remember you saying to me
in South Africa,
Mark, I will score more points for the team by not fishing and watching, and you did.
I make this last year in the World Championship Master in South Africa, because I feel we need to fish waggler. We don't have the team at the superb level for fishing waggler, but everybody is able to make this okay. And I say I don't go to fish because I think during the match some tactic is necessary. The captain say okay, and at the end we have the same point of the Italian. We beat the Italian with the weight. Yeah. We are lucky, but our draw is very bad. But we make the right tactic for fishing.
The right tactic. And 8 points on the second day.
Yes.
8 points on the second. It's fantastic.
Yes, we have all the youngs arrive and learn the fishing into the wild
with the older side.
Yes, well. And for you, I think in England now many fishery, you are very good fishermen, very strong, but you don't know enough the normal water.
No, I understand.
And sometimes you have some problem in the World Championship because never is in fishery in the World Championship. No. And fishery and normal water is completely different.
Yeah, we have a policy in the UK. We are bringing youngs forward, youngs that have been fishing at international level from 13 to 25. We have some good young anglers now that are moving into the senior squad, Matt Godfrey, James Dent.
Yes.
But you have far more young anglers that fish this type of fishing.
Yes, if you see the result of the French, the young...
Incredible, they win everything.
He win in Spain, where before it's impossible for the French to win with many fish. Yeah. Now we have, yes, we have good level, and for the next 10 years I think we have very good young fishermen.
Do you ever see yourself managing one of the teams?
I prefer fishing.
a lot of English anglers say this.
I won't help my team and managing my team when I am fishing, but in the same time I won't fishing.
Want to fish.
Yeah, I won't fishing.
Fisherman at heart. Well done, John. John, it's been great talking to you.
See, me too. Thank you,
Have
Mark.
a good weekend.
Bye.